Viewers, the AI conversation around the world has been very unidimensional. The emphasis by major tech companies and even the US and China has been on showcasing tech prowess. Our AI is more powerful, smarter than humans. That kind of showboating has induced fear. The fear of the machines taking over the world, taking jobs, determining the future of humanity. It's almost as if it's a race to extinction with humans destined to lose. It's not surprising then that AI is thought to be the ultimate power, the ultimate tool, the ultimate weapon of superiority, to be controlled by one or a few and not shared, viewers, with anyone else. Given the implications, it's natural for developers to approach the development of AI models from this zero-sum, win-at-all-cost perspective. But there's another way. And India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled India's Manav vision for artificial intelligence today. Now, viewers, Manav, what does it mean? Manav is the Hindi word for human, viewers. We all know this. It's an acronym, though, in reality. And that acronym, when you expand it, is quite a mouthful. But here's what it means. It represents 5 core principles. The M stands for moral and ethical system. The A stands for accountable governance. The N in Manav stands for national sovereignty, particularly the right to data. A for accessible and inclusive technology, and V for valid and legitimate systems. The Manav model sees AI not as a race for power, but as a shared human project. It puts people first and insists that technology must serve society, not control it. That the algorithm can't replace the human. By building trust, protecting rights, and widening access, it aims to reduce inequality rather than deepen it, viewers. The goal is simple. Let AI improve lives, create opportunity, and strengthen communities across the world. Viewers, this is what Prime Minister Modi said today at the AI Summit when he introduced Manav to the world.
आज न्यू दिल्ली एआई इम्पैक्ट समिट में मैं एआई के लिए MANAV मानव विजन प्रस्तुत करता हूं। मानव का अर्थ होता है ह्यूमन और मानव विजन कहता है M मोरल एंड एथिकल सिस्टम्स, यानी एआई एथिकल गाइडेंस पर आधारित हो। डीप फेक्स और फैब्रिकेटेड कंटेंट ओपन सोसाइटीज में अस्थिरता ला रहे हैं। डिजिटल वर्ल्ड में कंटेंट पर भी ऑथेंटिसिटी लेवल्स होने चाहिए ताकि लोगों को पता हो कि क्या असली है और क्या एआई से बनाया गया है। सबसे सशक्त उदाहरण है न्यूक्लियर पावर। हमने उसका डिस्ट्रक्शन भी देखा है और सकारात्मक कंट्रीब्यूशन भी देखा है। एआई भी एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव पावर है। दिशाहीन हुई तो डिसरप्शन, सही दिशा मिली तो सॉल्यूशन।
Viewers, the Prime Minister's Manav model was praised by some of the world's greatest innovators. Emmanuel Macron, the French president, who last hosted the AI Summit, said India built something that no other country in the world has built. And he was talking about, viewers, the digitally enabled Substack, viewers. the digital identity, which has opened so many levers and locks. Sam Altman, OpenAI CEO, says India's approach to AI is commendable and the pace of change remarkable. Sundar Pichai of Google has come out and said India is becoming a global AI hub and can't allow digital divide to become an AI divide, endorsing the Prime Minister's vision for an inclusive AI that transcends borders. And also, of course, viewers, this race between developers. Dario Amodei, Anthropic CEO, said that red lines around AI are fairly important for us and for democracy, unquote. Again, underscoring transparency. The opposition lashed out, however, viewers. Rahul Gandhi has come out and said instead of leveraging India's talent and data, the AI summit is a disorganized PR spectacle. India data is up for sale and Chinese products have been showcased. Jairam Ramesh, Congress MP, has said the PM unveils his Manav vision for AI. There is simply no treatment for this acronym infection, AI as he called it. Akhilesh Yadav, had the AI summit been managed by AI instead of BJP, the country's image would not have been tarnished. And it goes on, viewers. You've heard the negativists, the pessimists. As global AI leaders endorse India's ambition, the domestic political backlash raises another question. Is criticism strengthening the debate or becoming reflexive? No one is against, viewers, criticism. But it must be substantive. It must engage the real issue. Scrutiny is essential in a democracy. But when global endorsements are rejected ritualistically, on narrow, partisan, sometimes even trivial grounds, you and I are entitled to ask whether the opposition is simply opposing by instinct. The AI transition will demand bipartisan seriousness on data protection, skilling and regulation. India cannot afford the political class pulling in different directions. After all, there are many states where the opposition is in power. Do they have a better alternative? Are they doing any better in their states? Have they empowered developers in a manner that secures both data and enhances transparency and so on and so forth? The real challenge is not applause, viewers, or even outrage, but execution. Ask that question. Talk about whether Manav, in some ways, to pun on the word, is possible in today's day and age. In the AI century, credibility will come from outcomes. And viewers, the responsibility to deliver, quite frankly, these outcomes rests on all sides, at least in this country. Specifically in this country, because in some ways we are also federated.